Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
1001 beers that you must have before you shuffle off the mortal coil. So, Quinelli, we've got a beer here. You don't know I'm going to present to you.
This is a genuine mystery beer,
Okay,
yeah.
because I don't know what you're going to think of it. It's from England.
Okay.
Okay.
Could you come with that?
First brew 2011, 7.4%. Any guesses?
7.4% 2011?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No idea.
Okay, let's see what your reaction is to
Arbor. Okay.
Arbor Breakfast Stout.
Okay, I can see why you thought I might have mixed feelings
Yes.
about this.
Explain why.
So I'm originally sort of grew up in the West Country, so I still go back there relatively regularly.
Arbor from Bristol, by the way.
Arbor from Bristol, and they were one of the first quaffed brewers that were putting things out, and I did not get on with their beer at all. Whilst the rest of what appeared to be the beer scene was going, oh my god, Arbor are like the most incredible breweries ever. Oh my god, this is so craft. I had a lot of their beer before. It's just basically a base beer with a load of hop oil tipped in, and I didn't really like any of their beers to any great degree. So I don't drink much of their beer. So I will be intrigued to try this and see what we get.
Yeah, so this is because you don't really like, but you don't necessarily dislike their
stout.
Yeah, so that's what I said.
It's normally about this. Yeah, it was usually their kind of straightforward lighter beers that I thought
so
just
Arbor
tasted of hop
Breakfast
oil.
Stout.
So I'm willing to give this a go.
So it's coffee and chocolate oatmeal stout. Silky smooth oatmeal stout with evocative notes of coffee and luxurious bittersweet chocolate.
Okay.
It says it's vegan. So it's from Bristol, but in a nice big can.
All right.
Would you like to read the tasting notes?
I would.
I think it's almost certainly not can conditioned.
Right. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Right. Tasting notes. Paws of very dark brown, almost black, with a foamy head the colour of Demerara sugar. The creamy, silky nose features fudge, toffee, and milky sweet coffee. In the mouth, it's both sweet and bitter, with a silky texture, plenty of chocolate and coffee, and an earthy hoppiness, and a big, bitter finish. Okay.
Oh gosh, I can smell this.
See what we get. Well,
This smells really nice. Look at the colour of that head. Bloody hell.
Is it the colour of Demerara sugar?
It really is.
No, it is actually.
Oh. Yeah. So, before you smell it, but you've already smelled it.
I've already smelled it.
Should we talk about the design first? First of all, a nice big can. I quite like the design of it. I quite like the Arbor leaf.
And it makes it look Canadian.
Don't really know why they've gone for a maple leaf as their general logo.
Is it a maple leaf?
I don't know.
It looks Canadian. I'm assuming it's a maple leaf, but I don't
know
really
why.
know the difference.
I mean, Arbor evokes the word arboreal, which generally means sort of, woodland and foresty and stuff. So I don't really know why Arbor is called Arbor.
I've never given that any consideration whatsoever.
Oh.
Yes, you're quite right, it does. Yeah, arboreal. Okay.
Yeah, so...
I thought it was basically Bristolian for harbour. Arbor. Okay.
It may be a play on words,
Don't worry,
actually.
I don't know where they grew. I've got no idea, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, the can is sort of, it's what it is, but it's a whole pint. It's actually 568 millilitres, so it's
a proper
an actual pint.
So in that case, then, they've already got a tick box from me for having a pint in a can. So that's good.
Yep. So I'll put that aside. Shall we go for the look? It's proper dark.
It looks impressive.
Looks apart.
You can't... The head on mine has now settled down into a kind of relatively sort of thin scum, but yours has stayed pretty good.
Oh, that smells really nice.
I could just about get something off that as I slowly descend into a cold. My taste is still there, but my nose has started to go. But I'll take it. I'll take your word for it that there's a big hit coming off that one.
Well, should we go for the taste?
I don't want to sniff too hard in case you just hear what sounds like a blocked drain.
Should we go for the taste then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers.
That's good.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it pretty much is what it says. It is smooth. There is coffee. Absolutely, there's coffee. There is that bitterness at the end as well.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. That's really quite enjoyable. There's oats in that as well. Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting the oats. It is really nice.
It's a breakfast stout. I don't really know. I keep seeing breakfast stout on various things. I don't entirely know what that means. I mean, why would you have stout for breakfast?
Well, the breakfast stout, the whole point about it, a breakfast stout basically means it has to contain oats.
Is that what it means? Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the
you have oats porridge.
That's the whole point. The whole point of a breakfast, the whole point of the breakfast stout means it contains oats because of the porridge collection. That's where that comes from.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
So it says here, this is a quote from the brewer. It says, "Stout is one style of beer that I get most excited by when I'm thinking up a new recipe." It says there are a few rules of thumb that he likes to stick to for all stouts. First, and most importantly, they should always be made with roast barley. Without roast barley, it is either a porter, an old ale, a black IPA, or a black barley wine. So that's a stout. Second, he tries to avoid adding crystal malt wherever possible. And third, oats. He says oats are a stout's best friend. They give a stout some backbone and a fantastic silky mouthfeel.
That's true. And stouts that have got oats in are the ones they're the best. They're the ones that you really get that big full mouthfeel that makes it. And this has got it. So I have overcome my reservations. This is an extremely enjoyable beer that's been very well done. It's got a bit of everything. It's not too hefty on any particular flavour point. It is well blended, and it's rather nice, I think.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
it's not sweet, which I'm glad about.
What's the ABV on that one? 7.4.
7.4.
Yeah, that tastes about 7.4. That drinks to its taste, and the alcohol complements the flavour as opposed to sticking out and going.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't taste
back of your throat.
Yeah, it doesn't taste of booze, and you don't get any burn. You just basically you go, okay, so it's got strength, but it's.
Yeah, the alcohol's there to complement the back taste and the thickness of it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good beer. This.
That's a very nice beer. I bet this is stunning on cask.
I tell you what, if that was on cask, I would definitely enjoy that. I suspect.
Well, there you go. So you found a beer by Arbor that you like.
Well. That's the joy. That's
the joy of this beer reviewing. That it's a real education.
Yep. I'm having stuff that normally I'll just probably skip over because ingrained reasons.
Yep.
So it's nice to try it. And now I will have a slightly revised version of what I think about Arbor.
So maybe try their dark beers in future. I don't actually see their dark beers very often. I don't think I've ever seen this on cask.
I don't think I've ever had a dark beer from Arbor. I've only ever seen the lighter ones. They're the ones that people seem to get excited about.
I bought this in the off license in Didcot.
Oh, okay. Oh, that. Oh, right. Yeah, that one that we went to last year.
Yeah, before we went to do
public year judging in the Fleur de Lis.
That's right.
In East Hagborn.
East Hagborn. That is correct. There we go. What a place.
Who knew you would be anywhere near Didcot in there?
I know. So there we go. Arbor Breakfast Stout finally done. Soon completing all the English beers. We're getting there, but this one's been sitting around for a while, so glad to finally have this. I think we'll leave this one here. Like, comment, subscribe.
I think we're going to enjoy drinking this one.
Yeah, we'll go away and drink the rest of this. We're going to get rid of some snot. He is getting progressively snotty throughout our... You can probably tell Devinson will be first started doing everything. If
I'm dead of coronavirus in a few days, you see me disappear on YouTube.
Well, I think you jinxed it by taking the piss. You're making puns on coronavirus in the first couple of beer reviews, and now you're coming down with coronavirus.
No, I have no fever and no sore throat, so I think it's just a passing cold.
I mean, I'm absolutely fine because I'm indestructible. So.
We'll see how we do.
Yes.
Famous last words.
Yes. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for another beer review very, very soon.
You take care, everybody, boy.
Yes, don't be ill.